We are at Silver Dollar City. Say hi. And we're gonna watch a demo of blacksmithing, and we're gonna show you a little bit of it.
Everybody today. Why? Pardon? Have you seen it before?
Never. I heard it.
Okay. All right. We do have a little bit of fun. Today I haven't been out here much. I just finished these sundials up that you see here. Those are new for 2020. To commemorate our 60th anniversary. Those are all handmade here in the blacksmith shop. Everything did a shadow. They're cast here, they're forged here, so we've done it all, every bit of that, except two little bolts that go in it. I didn't make those, but I could have riveted it just as easy. So, what are we going to do today? Anybody know? Don't have a clue. I don't have a clue either, because I just come up here and realize, wow, it's time for a show. So, what do you want to see today?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
I got some great ideas.
Great.
I could do a little jig.
Hey, that sounds fun.
You don't seem too impressed.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, that's hard for me to do today. Oh, okay. Well,
Picked the wrong side, huh?
so I'm going to give you a little bit of both today. So, what I mean by that is, I know the knife shop's not doing demonstrations. They quit doing demonstrations when we shut down. So, I'm going to go ahead today and I'm going to do a horseshoe knife.
Horseshoe knife.
Don't expect it to come out of that fire razor sharp and ready to cut hair.
Smells good.
That's not the way it works. Folks seem to be in a bit of a haze there.
Just a little bit. Some smoke there.
Yeah. What we do is we make what we call a knife blank. It's not sharp, not even close to sharp. Because it has to go through the whole process of being flat and cleaned and ground and polished and all of that to actually recreate a knife. So here, some people have come to me and I did a knife, little knife demonstration. And the guy looked at me and he says, "You do this in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes." He said, "You charge almost $60 inside." He said, "That's pretty good money for an hour." And I said, "Well, let me tell you first of all that that's just a little piece of what goes into that knife. And if they don't understand that, they probably don't want to buy one of mine anyways. There is a lot goes into it, and a lot more of it is behind scenes. If you watch Forged in Food, you'll know that the table knives that they make, they do it in like, what, an hour? I mean, you sit down and you watch it, it's done in an hour, right? It don't matter. I'm going to grab another horseshoe here. Let's see who else we can smoke out today. And we've got all these tongs here. All these tongs represent something different. Horseshoe tongs. You keep a flame on that fire, you don't have any smoke. It burns it off. As soon as it goes out, it starts to smoke again. Now, that is until we get all the impurities burned out of the coal. Once we get all the impurities burned out of the coal, then we have what we call coke. And that's pure fuel, pure carbon, pure fire. Yep. If you can't find it, you always know where this one is. Does not like hanging out with the rest of the tools. Ever. My bending fork. So the first thing we're going to do with this is we create that. We're going to take just a perfectly good horseshoe and we're going to straighten it out. You won't see me beating and banging and all that on it right off the bat, because if I do, it's not going to look like a horseshoe when I'm flying. So we're going to try to save that integrity of that shoe. We're just going to like tap it just enough to straighten it, just enough so we can move on to the next step. I'm going to set that in there. Give her a little pull. Right back in the fire. And now we're going to just do the ends. We'll do one end, flip it around, we'll do the other end. Folks like to ask me questions, simple questions like, what makes you so good looking, Mr. Blacksmith? Well, maybe that's not one of them. They do ask me questions though, like, how long have you been doing that? You know what I tell them? Since 8 o'clock this morning. Today it was 9. I come in late this morning. It's kind of funny because everybody asks a blacksmith how long they've been doing it, but I can ask any one of you probably right out here and say, how long has your doctor been practicing medicine? How long has your milkman been delivering milk to you? How long has your postman been your postman? Nobody can answer those questions. How long has your butcher been cutting your meat? Nobody knows that because they don't ask them. It was puzzling me for a long time why people would come in and say that. And so, you know what I figured out? It's because I'm different. And that's true. People don't get to see this very often. They'll see a mailman all the time. They'll see the butcher all the time, and you know, they don't really even think twice about that. But a blacksmith, they just don't get that opportunity. And I think it's the curiosity, the level. All right, there's that side. We'll flip that back around and put this other side in here. As soon as we get that straightened, we're going to start hammering the blade out on this. Another question they always ask me, what are you making? That's probably the second most asked question. What you making? And you know what? Brad's probably got the best answer to that of all. Just a little over minimum wage. I like that. I heard that yesterday and I went, boy, that's a good answer to that question. Good answer. I started blacksmithing here in 2002. What caused me to start blacksmithing here? I'm not real sure. I always was one of those guys that I like to cut up and clown around and have a good time. And my mother always thought, you're going to get yourself in trouble. You're going to get yourself in trouble. They're going to throw you out of school. Well, they didn't throw me out of school. And I stayed on and kept a good profession. I become a, got a nice straight horseshoe now. Become a service manager, shop foreman. Took care of a fleet of transportation vehicles, well over 100 units. Working 7 days a week. Got tired of working 7 days a week. Quit, come down here, look for a job. I hurt my back. So I thought I was going to get into marine. I'm going to work on low temperature here. This will be great. Till after that first day. You guys ever work around fiberglass?
Oh.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I kind of thought maybe right then that that wasn't the right thing. So I went right back into the old profession that I worked at again. But my back's getting worse and I'm having more and more trouble bending over and doing my job. So they had a job fair at Rich Springs. And I went there and I applied for a job, just didn't care what I was going to get, just give me something. And so I did an interview. And I did another interview. And then at the second interview, they said, well, just wait out front. We're going to have somebody come by and talk to you again. Okay. So this lady, she called me to the back. She said, well, I've just got a few questions for you. I said, okay. She said, do you have any metal experience? And I said, well, I've been a service manager of a big fleet. I said, a lot of trucks. And I've taken care of them for about 30 years. She said, they're made of metal, aren't they? I said, yeah, check. I had my metal experience right there. So I did. I came to work and I started down in the foundry, cast this like you see right here. So that's what I did. I started there. Went along. Some of the blacksmiths kind of moved on, and people would come and go, "Hey, where's the blacksmith at today?" I am a blacksmith. No, the one up on top with the hammer. They didn't want to see me. They wanted to see the guy up here. And so WRC let me fill in a little bit, help out. And I left, went to work for maintenance and construction. Went to Colorado for a while. Then I came back. Looking for a blacksmith. Here I am. Okay. Now, in order to make a knife out of this, you see I've just got a little bit of metal here. There's not very much there. So in order to fix that, we've got to actually draw that out. So we've already started pulling that out. We're going to pull that out one more time. I want that about double of what that original shoe was. As we're doing this, it's slowly, I'm working the taper towards the end. I'm going to start working that taper now, not just from the handle to the tip, but from the back to the blade, because that also has a taper. Right now, we don't have any of that. So we'll add a little of that to it at the same time. Mind it when it spits fire at me, but I do mind it when it burns me. Take one more heat. We're going to work this right here where it's real thick. Other than that, we've got a nice taper going. Isn't that nice? Nope. the hammerman knives? Back in the old blacksmith days, it's actually still true today, but nobody follows that course anymore. That if you want to be a good bladesmith, you need to apprentice. You need to learn from someone who's been doing it for a while. Guys now go to YouTube, see some video, consider themselves a master, and start making knives. So I've come to the conclusion, if that's the case, I watched a couple surgery videos on YouTube, and I'm looking for somebody to operate on. Because I'm going to be a doctor next week. Well, if you don't have to have anything to be a bladesmith, you don't need nothing to be a doctor either, right? But you do. You do. And if you want to be a good bladesmith, the same thing will happen. You need to practice. You need to have an approach program. Hey, we've got a blade drawn out on that now. We're going to take it. We need to work on a handle. So we're going to take that, we're going to just fold that handle right back over on top of itself. And then we'll talk about what we're going to do with that once we fold that over.
I'm gonna keep it because you just keep on. I'm sure they'll make it and sell it.
It might be me when I get down with this. I get paperwork for another hour. Unless you guys want to do it.
No, no.
Pardon? Pretty easy. You just need to figure out what that thing's going to sell for. Ain't nothing to it. Asked me this morning, they said, why is it you hit the handle while you're working? It's called resting the handle. I'm not really hitting the handle. What I'm doing is I'm catching the rebound on it, flip it over, look at my steel, come right back, and go right back to work again. Gives me a chance to to roll my steel, look at it, and see what I want to do with it. All right. We folded that over and put it nice together. So now, here's the problem. We don't do anything to it. The minute that you put it in your hand and squeeze it, it's going to put a blood blister right across the palm of your hand. How many times do you suppose you're going to do that before you throw that thing over your shoulder and go, I'm not carrying it now. So there's a couple ways we can get rid of that. A, we can either forge weld that together. And we forge weld it together, it's going to require some intense heat and a lot of hammering. It's going to totally lose the integrity of the horseshoe. It's gone. So we can rivet it together. That's not a bad idea either. Or we can twist it. When we twist it, it tends to lock it and pull it together. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to twist it up. Get you real close to it. The hotter I get it, the better it works. Too cool. Can't go too hot. So this is a coal forge.
You know what?
The blower that we're using. Okay? This is also part of the forge.
Like that.
You can't have a fire without this. Call it a forge.
Yeah, you did
So
it some other way.
they come
I don't know
together.
how to do it. Yeah. It does. What's he doing? Twisting it? Look at all this stuff coming off.
Sometimes in the twisting process, we'll get a little arc in it. It'll bend over. So we need to take it, straighten it back out a little bit before we call it finished. We take that, we lay it on the anvil right now, we strike it with a hammer.
I stopped recording.
That was truly a very high carbon piece. I wouldn't do that. Why?
That's cool.
Crack it.
Oh, your shirt.
Cracks it. It becomes so hard, it's like glass. So if I touched it with the hammer, it would just butt. But it's a horseshoe. Okay. Anybody want to look at it? It's just a knife blank. It's going to be ground and cut down now, sharpened, and it'll be like, they're more of a novelty than anything. I mean, a can, but you know, if I heat treat them, the guys are going to say, well, how do you do this? Well, yeah.
That's neat. Show Jaden.
You want them, you buy them, you heat treat them. Pretty easy. Like all that.
Yeah.